Hello everyone and welcome to Sinful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. Today we have a Warhammer Age of Sigmar Warcry battle report for you. We're going to be playing a match play scenario from the Tome of Champions 2021 called Hidden Treasures. In this scenario there'll be random treasures popping up throughout the game. There will be one that starts in the middle of the table, and it'll be the person who pretty much will be able to control the most of them throughout the game that will end up winning. You'll get a point on the table for every one of the treasure tokens you control at the end of each turn. In turn 1 there'll be another 2 added on at the end of turn 1 before turn 2, and then before turn 3 we'll add another 2 to the table as well. I'm going to be playing with Gloomspite Gitz, and I'm going to be testing out some of the Warhammer Underworlds warbands in Warcry. I'm going to be playing with Gloomspite Gitz, as I said, and I'm going to be using both Molog's Mob and Ripper's Snarlfangs, the two warbands. They make 1,000 Renown, which is pretty sweet. And I'm going to be versing Nick, who's going to be playing with the Stormcast Eternals Thunderstrike, which should be a nice, Stormcast Eternals Warrior Chamber, sorry, which should be pretty fun. So with that all said, let's get cracking on and let's go check out the warbands. Alright, and see here we have 1,000 Renown of Gloomspite Gitz. We're going to be using the two Underworld warbands. You can see these miniatures all painted up by Dark Apotheosis commission painting. So we've got in our hammer, we've got Molog and the Bat Squig. We then in our shield are going to have Ripper Nuckbad, and we are also going to have Stabbit, and then we're going to have Mean Eye as our dagger. And so 1,000 Renown of Stormcast Eternals Warrior Chamber. In their hammer we've got the Prosecutor and Gryph-hound. In the shield we have a Retributor Prime and a Lord Celestin, and then in the dagger we have a Liberator with Warblade for 1,000 Renown of Stormcast Eternals Warrior Chamber. Before we get into today's video, we'd like to give a special thanks to our channel sponsors. First of all, to Mithras Games, who provides us with all our amazing game mats for the channel. Terrainheim, who provides us with MDF terrain and the amazing trackers you see in games like Warhammer Age of Sigmar on the channel. The Dice Guy for supplying us with amazing dice, and Monty's Tabletop Terrain for supplying us with fantastic 3D printed terrain at an affordable price. Thank you all for your support on the channel. If you'd like to go and have a look at any of these companies, we'll leave links to all four of them down in the description of the video. Alright, so we are deployed. We've got our objective down in the middle of the table. This is for hidden treasure, so there'll be one on the start, dead center, and you carry the treasures around the table. There'll be more coming on as we start to play the game. However, we've both got our hammers down. I've got Molog and the Bat Squig, and then you've got the Prosecutor and the Gryph-hound down on the table. So we're going to go into priority for turn 1. Alright, so Gloomspite gets priority. We got 444. Alright, I'll take a triple straight away.
Nice.
And for the Stormcast Eternals,
we have a 2-2 and a 4-4.
Cool, cool. Also, brand new Sinful Gaming dice. We picked them up from the Dice Guy. You can find a link to our Ko-fi down in the video's description to pick up some dice. Alright, and so wild dice wise, we've both elected to keep our wild dice for next turn. So that means I will get priority with the 3 singles over your 2. So we're going to go with my first activation. So my first activation, we're going to move Molog. That means he's then going to pick up the treasure. And we're then going to use our 444 to put the spike stream down. So anything within 6 of it, we'll put it down here. So anything within 6 inches... Actually, put it there. Anything within 6 inches of that is going to have -1 attack. It's a token on the battlefield, can't be targeted in any way. It's permanently down. Alright, so his first move, he's then moved the Prosecutor over. He is outside of 6 because he's got that nice big groove. 8-inch range on his hammers. He's going to throw him a Molog. He needs 5s.
There's a 5 and a 6. Nice. 6 damage total.
Cool, cool. I'm then just going to move the Bat Squig up behind Molog, and then it's over to your Gryph-hounds.
Alright. The Gryph-hound will do a double move.
Yep.
He's got movement of 6 inches, so easily to get into range and melee of that guy.
Yep.
Actually, do I want to do that? Double move. Because I don't have a triple to disengage if I want to.
Alright, and so yeah, he's chosen to move the Gryph-hound over there instead, not going into Molog, because in case I get the turn, it could be a very sore Gryph-hound.
Oh yeah.
And so I gained a victory point for holding the only piece of treasure on the table at the moment. We now both go and roll a dice. with the player rolling the highest, getting to place the first objective down at the end of the turn. So I got a 1, so you should be able to beat that.
With a 2.
With a 2, only just. So you get to place the first objective down on the table, 3 inches away from all fighters and table edge. Alrighty, so you put down your token there. I'm then going to go over here. Mine, just double checking. We are, yep, 3 inch.
Easy.
Cool, cool. So we'll go and put our reserves on the table and then we'll go into priority. Alrighty, so your dagger and shield have come down. So the dagger over there, shield down there. My dagger over there and my shield has come up the top. So we're going to go into priority for round 2. And so, Gloomspite gets priority. We got double 4, double 6. Sorry, just a double 6 actually. That's not double 4. So 4 singles.
Stormcast, we have double 2.
Cool, cool.
Interesting.
Alrighty, so I'm going to keep both my wild dice. You've gone and made a triple 2, so this means we've both got 4 singles. So we're both going to have to roll off. So, Gloomspite, got a 2, you got a 6. So you're going to get the turn.
Alright.
So you move to Griffhound in, and then using your second action to fight.
That's a 6 for 4 damage.
4 damage, lovely. That will be that on mine.
No. I have a triple.
Alright, so using your triple for darting attacks, you're going to get a bonus attack.
For another 6 with another 4 damage.
Cool, cool. And that will be your action, and then you're going to move.
Disengage. We will disengage.
Alright, so then I'm going to move my wolf down here and get it here. We've got Menai coming down. He picks up the treasure token. So it'll be your activation then for the Stormcast.
We will do the prosecutor.
Yep.
Stay still and just hell lots of hammers.
Yep, going at Mollog.
Yes.
Yep.
So, leading 5s again.
Yep.
1 5 for 2 damage.
Cool, cool.
And then again. That's
nothing on that one.
That's okay.
Cool.
Move.
Just going to do a double move for Ripper because he has to go all the way around. He's cavalry, he can't climb.
That's true.
So your activation again after that.
Liberator.
Yep.
He's got movement of 4.
So the Liberator just moves from here, picks up the treasure, and then moves down the bottom as well. My activation will go with the last one of the... Actually, we're going to go with Mollog now. We will then go with Mollog. We've moved him twice, and then we've used our double to summon the Stellar Squig down there. So, your activation, you've got these 2 fighters left.
Yep, Lord Celestin will go 4 inches.
Yep.
Probably just get him within the 1 inch to attack. Beautiful.
And you will be -1.
That's fine to me. He's got 5 attacks normally, so only 4.
Yep.
Strength of 4 only, wow.
Oh, I am toughness 4, so 4s.
4s. Lord Celestin stats. I thought it was a lot better than that. Yeah. Hiya! That's a hit for 2 damage.
Cool, cool. And that's him. Alright, so we're going to go with Bat Squig. So we are strength 5 with our attacks, needing 4s because you're toughness 5. That's 2 crits.
Yes.
And so that's 8 damage in total. Second attack will go. That's just 2, so that's going to be 4 more damage.
Cool. 12 damage total. Very nice.
Good job, Bat Squig. Alrighty, so the Retributor Prime has decided to move up and take the Stellar Squig in the face. So he's going to take 2d6 damage. For 9.
That's pretty good.
Good, good. I'm happy with that. Stellar Squig gets removed. And so Stabbert's going to move up. He's within his 2 inch. So after his move, so he's going to take a swing. He needs 5s. That's a crit. So that will be 4 points of damage to him.
Cool.
And so, end of the round scoring, I've got 2 because Mollog's got 1, and then Menai's got 1 down here, and your Liberator down here has 1. So we're going to roll off and see who deploys first objective this turn. So I got a 5. 2.
You get to deploy first.
Alrighty, I'm going to put an objective down. And so he's managed to squeeze his objective for the Stormcast down there, or treasure token rather. So we go into priority for round 3. Gloomspite Gitz. That is double 4, double 5.
Double 3.
Cool, I've got no singles at all. I've got 2 wild dice with this as well. And priority for the Stormcast. Triple six.
Triple six. Oh, that's nice.
And that's it.
Yep.
So I have 3 wild dice, so I'm going to make a 444, 555, keep my double 3. You've got your quad 6 now using your wild dice and making a quad 4, so you've got no wild dice left. I've still got 1 in the bank. You are going to get priority. You're always guaranteed with the rolls. So, who's going first?
Let's have some fun and go the Retributor Prime.
Cool. Alright, so he's moved his Retributor Prime. He's going to use his quad 4 for, what is it called?
Quad 6.
It is called Earth Shattering Blow. So he adds half the value of his quad, which is 3 because it's a 6, to all damage he does. Now, strength of the Retributor is
5.
So you're needing 4s. Luckily, Mollog is not toughness 4.
Alright. There's a hit, so that is 6 damage.
Still 6. Even with 1 hit, still 6. That's okay. And so his second attack now, because that was a free attack. So now this is just regular. So now you get the 6 and 4.
So that's another 8 damage.
Another 8 damage. Cool. Alright, so we're going to activate Mollog first. So we're going to go attacking with Mollog first. Strength is 6, toughness 6, so I need 4s. Nothing.
Oof.
That's fine. And so then we're going to move him, or disengage. And we're going to move him out. He's outside of 1 inch of everyone. We're then going to use our 555 for a respite to heal 5 points of damage to Mollog.
Probably clever.
And so, your activation. Alright, so he's moved, picked up the treasure back here. You're then going to use a attack at Mollog range. You are -1 attack.
Yep.
Due to being in range of the spore.
I'm going to spend a double for the onslaught to add 1, so cancels that out. So strength 4, need 5s.
Yep.
2s and 4s. Ooh.
Well, that's cocked.
Yeah, I'll say that's cocked. Got a 6 anyway, so that's 4 damage.
Cool. You steal mine, I'll steal yours. Batsqueak disengages and moves and picks up the treasure down here. So your activation.
Liberator.
Cool. Move and attack.
Yep. Liberator has 3 attacks.
So strength 4, toughness 4, so needing 4s.
There's 2 hits for 4 damage.
Cool. Go up to 6 damage on the Batsqueak. So Mino is going to move. We're then going to take a shot at the Prosecutor, needing 5s. So 1 point of damage on the Prosecutor.
Ouch.
So Griffhound moves down into Batsqueak. He's needing 4s.
That's 2 hits for another 4 damage.
Cool. Taking 10 on Batsqueak. Alright, we're going to go with Stab It. He's already in range, so we're going to use our double for Onslaught, giving us an extra attack on both rounds of attacking. So needing 5s, 1/4 for our damage. So that's 2.
2 damage on the Retributor Prime.
Yep, and then going again. Nothing on the second one. Alrighty, so you've then moved him in. I'm going to move Ripper, who's going to jump here. So we're going to use a double to do Snarlfang's Jaws. Pick a visible enemy fighter within 1 inch of this fighter and roll 2 dice for each 4 to 5 allocated damage point. Each 6, it'll allocate the number of damage points equal to the ability.
Nice.
So on a 4 to 5, it's 1 point of damage. On a 6, it's 4 points.
Cool. Double.
Double ones, of course.
Alright.
Ripper's then got a lot of attacks then. So 4 attacks, strength 3, 2, 4 on his damage this time. So 5s into the Retributor Prime. Nothing as well. Wow, good job, Ripper. You're a true leader. Alright, so end of the turn, I gain 3, taking me to 6. You gain 2, taking you to 3. Last round of the game, priority, I've got 1 wild dice in the bank.
And I have 1 available, so you got 2.
Oh yeah, so I'm going to have 2 now. So priority roll. That's cocked, that one. That's cocked again. Can I stop that? 4, 5. Your go.
We have 4. That's it.
Cool.
So I'm definitely getting priority.
Alright, we're using my last 2 wild dice. We're making everything doubles here. You've then gone and made yourself a 4 and a 6. That's all you've got. So you got 3 singles, so you get first activation for the round.
Yep, and we're actually going to do the Liberator.
Liberate it, yep.
He is going to lay low the tyrants because he's got more than 15 wounds.
Cool.
Yep. Cool. Which adds 2 to the attacks and strength characteristics of attack actions made by the fighter that has a range of 3 or less.
Cool.
So that'll give him 5 attacks.
Ouch.
Strength 6.
Alright, well, you're on 3s. Lots of 1s and 2s, please.
Nope.
Nope, that's everything.
2, 4, 6, 8, plus another 4.
Bat Squig is dead.
So he will claim that treasure.
Yep, well, that goes to your Liberator, because you'll use your next activation to move and pick it up. Alright, so Mollog's going to activate. He's got a 2-inch range. I'm going to go with my double ones to make Onslaught. This means I'll get 3 attacks each round with Mollog. So needing 4s on your Retributor Prime.
Toughness 6, that's right.
So that is 15 damage.
15 damage? Ooh. 30, you might be dead.
And that's the Retributor Prime down. So second attack will go into the Celestin. Why not? What's his toughness?
Toughness is 5.
Then that'll be 15 points of damage because you're only toughness 5 on him. So Mollog just doing 30 damage in a turn. Wow. Alrighty, so you're activating the Celestin.
Yep.
Cool.
Use Warcloak Storm Magic, because it's double.
Yep, for a double 6.
Pick a visible enemy within 6 inches as a fighter and roll 2 dice. For each 4, 5, 1 damage. Each 6 allocates 6 damage.
Cool. So if you get a 6, you're going to kill Mollog. And you got a
Bang.
6, so that's Mollog dead. Which means he'll go and pick up the treasure, I guess.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to move Ripper. He's then going to use his ability for Snarlfang's Jaws. On a 6, I do 6 points of damage with my double 6. And I do, got him. Same thing you did, and then Ripper is then going to move and take it back. Right, so Prosecutor moves in to pick up the treasure.
4 attacks.
Give me a sec. He is within 6.
Is he within 6? I can easily move 4 to 10 to get him out.
Okay,
6.
yeah, you want to go there then.
Yep.
And so I'm going to go with Stabbit. He only did 2 wounds against Ripper with his Prosecutor, unfortunately. So Stabbit is going to make a move. And then we'll put an attack with an Onslaught into your Prosecutor. So this will be 4 attacks, 1/4 on the damage. Nothing.
Alright, last thing I can do is hope for the Gryph-hound to get lots of 6s.
Yeah, so the Gryph-hound's going to try and kill.
Yep.
He's got 1 attack. He needs to pretty much roll all 6s here.
Yeah.
So 4s.
He's got, so how many he's got total?
20.
22.
20, I don't even think you can. You've only got
4,
damage.
8, 12, 16, I can do maximum.
Yeah, so go for it, see what you get.
Nothing.
No,
I've got 1 hit, so another 2 damage.
Yeah, nowhere near enough. And then Mean Eye just comes down and goes, haha, we've got all the treasure. And then I'll gain 2, taking me to 8.
And I'll gain 3 to take me to 6.
So 8 to 6, victory for the Gloomspite Gitz. And so that is the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel and drop us a comment letting us know what you thought about the video. If you'd like to come chat more with me and other members of our fine little community here at Sinful Gaming, you can come and join our Discord server, which is linked down in the video's description. Lastly, if you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so either by supporting us on Patreon or YouTube members, both of which are linked down in the video's description, or you can indeed go grab some merch on our Ko-fi store. We've got some cool Sinful Gaming dice, which you'll see used on the channel, down for sale in there. Lastly, as a special thanks to everyone who supports on Patreon and YouTube members, we'd like to give you all a shout out on every video we do that you support. So a thank you to our Patreons, Christian Weir, James Soren, Greenskins Gaming, AJC, Kenny Lowe, Alderan Shot First, Andrew Bowen, Nathan Fee, The Rising Ape, Q Dynamic, Agu, Anthony B, Anton Nielsen, JJ Austrian, Average Wargamer, Domir, Mark Harvey, James Cater, Dynet226, and Derek. And a shout out to our YouTube members, and a massive thank you as well to Green Roots Gaming, Kenton Young, Chris Wallace, Ronya, Villy, Lockloric, The Johnny84, David Ellsworth, Revenar, Wolfric Nick, Broken Chef, Ariana Edwards, Sean Scott, and Pink Nico Fire. Lastly, a massive thanks to Lady Witchfox Art, who does all the amazing artwork for the channel, and to Xmorphic, who has done amazing work in setting up our Discord server and doing amazing work over there. Thank you all for watching once again. Stay safe, everyone. Stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the Grey. Ciao for now.